All right, man. Leave a like and subscribe. We finna get right into the video. We have found the best build in NBA 2K24. Yes, I am not trolling. Watch the whole video. You finna find out right now, man.
Another special banger for you, right? Today we'll be talking about what potentially could be my guard build for NBA 2K24. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as liking up the video push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribing will put you a noti game for my daily uploads.
Hey, man. Like and subscribe. I got y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Or watch Uncle Demi video. Don't matter.
But without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, so before we go any further, I just want to pop this picture up. All right, and as you can see, this is my man the monster.
Now, man. This right here. This right. If you don't know this 2K20 meta build, go do your research, man. It has no strength though. Every creator that went to 2K Community Day has said strength will be needed. But man, the meta build looking like this year would be playmaking and defense. That's looking like the categories you want to focus on with low shooting and like average finishing. But I'm gonna let them chat, man. Y'all finna figure out, man. I got y'all.
You know what I mean? We'll be cooking up a lot in 24, so I'm just gonna let you know. So it's not gonna be sweet, but this is Lamonster's legendary two-way slasher, two-way slashing playmaker build based off 2K20. Now, Lamonster, what I respected about him is that when he initially came out with this build, just like what I'm talking about on Twitter and all that type stuff, about how two-way slashing playmakers and slash in general are gonna be OP. And when I say OP, let me rephrase that. It's going to be a really solid all-around build in the right hands. Lamonster got absolutely cruised in the beginning when they were like, yo, you only have a 64 3 ball, which of course, in this instance, when he hit 99, it was a 68. He was getting absolutely destroyed by that, okay? But if you look at the defense, you look at the playmaking at the time, you know, the 86 was really good for the elite dribble animations, okay? So we got to go back a little bit. So obviously we had to make some changes to be able to match what it will be in 2K24, but just look at this build. And again, y'all gonna look at this build, and if it wasn't Lamonster and we didn't know what we knew about 2K24, I'm sorry, 2K20, everybody would be joking on this build right now, be laughing, right? Mike Wang already came out and said a 75 3 ball should be good enough, okay? Now, it might not be for all y'all, just like this build right here wasn't for everybody, but the comp players, the competitive players, they cooked up with this.
And that is true. The two-way slashing playmaking builds are not for everybody. I did make this build, and obviously there were many different ways you could do it. You could make one with a higher three, and I think it was lower playmaking or finishing, one of those, but it was still a pretty good build. And basically this is it, man. This is the build right here you want to make. He's going to get into it later, so keep watching the video, man. You will go like and subscribe, man. Less than 10 days. 2K24 is here.
And again, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So with that being said, just understand what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Y'all think it's sweet. Mike Wang came out again, you know, a couple of days ago and was talking about, when a guy asked him, was like, yo, like, what do you think is gonna be the most skilled thing for, what is the most skilled thing you like in 2K24? He said meter dunks. You master meter dunks, you're gonna be pretty comp. Hello, two-way slashing playmaker, meter dunks, all right? As a two-way slashing playmaker, learn how to master the pro stick to get contact dunks, okay? Everybody knows about defense and how it is on the perimeter and defense. Hello, two-way slashing playmaker plays really, really good defense, okay? There's 150 new pro play animations and dribbling. Hello, that's what a two-way slashing playmaker does. It dribbles and plays defense, okay? I already spoke about. Mike Wang said shooting only a 75. What does that tailor to? Hello, two-way slashing playmaker.
Hello. Hello. Hey, man. I'm gonna say it again right now. All these type of builds, two-way playmakers, two-way slashing playmakers. If you don't know, I'm making a playmaking lock. You feel me? Shooting guard. You feel me? I'm gonna try to have like a 83 and like low finishing. Like finishing gonna be the only category that's gonna be trash. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I might go like 75, 72 driving dunk, depending on what animations I could get. But I'm gonna leak my build right now, based on this info and hearing that defense gonna be buff, which we will talk about in a later video. Like I said, 83 ball, you feel me? Playmaking, 85 defense. I'm gonna try to have it 90 plus physicals, 85 and up, man. You feel me? That's hey man. The game is. Let me know in the comment section right now. Are you buying NBA 2K24, man? Because it's lit. It's lit.
You don't need a high three ball to be really dominant with that. And we just talked about slashing. Two-way slashing playmaker. Slashes in an A. It finishes. If y'all have not put this all together yet, what I've been saying for the past 3-4 months, I do not know what else to say. Okay? Mike Wayne is slowly bringing out all the information I've been saying since day one. Right? Again, you know, Unc don't know what he's talking about, though. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So anyway, what we're going to do is this. Let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So we want to go point guard. It doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. Let's go with, how we going to do this? 6'3", 195 with a 7-foot wingspan. Okay, so we always want to max that wingspan out. Body shape.
Interesting. He maxed the wingspan out. We probably might not do that to see if we could get a higher 3, though.
Doesn't matter. 6'3" to 6'5" is really going to be the sweet spot for this build. Okay, but the problem is there's just a lot of different clunky stuff that could be associated with the height change, and I'm not really sure 100% how that's going to work. Again, when I goes to the builder, I try to use my knowledge from the past 3 years and what direction this builder could go. Okay, but my gut, okay, just keep in mind, listen to what I'm saying closely. My gut is saying 6'5", but the way I want to make it, I'm gonna go 6'3" here, but 6'5" might be the sweet spot. Okay, then with that being said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going 85 on the close shot, 80 on the driving layup, and then I'm gonna go 83. Okay, 83. What I am not really certain on is what the actual contact dunk animation would be. It might be extremely high, and if it's going to be extremely high, which my gut is telling me, you're probably better off as a two-way slashing playmaker not having that highest level gold contact dunk or whatever like that. You're probably better off, not probably, you will be better off sticking with maybe like a silver.
All right, man. Told y'all, man. Y'all gotta watch the whole video through. Uncle Demi, like he said, bro, he been giving us tips and tricks for like 3 months now. If you've been peeping it, and he been dropping some bombs on Twitter, so y'all follow that man. Anyways, there is no demigods this year. Like, it is basically role player builds. Um, and then the way the badge system is set up, it's like, you can't. You're gonna be limited, bro. Basically, you're gonna be limited. So, yeah, if you do make this two-way slasher playmaker build, like he said, you probably won't be able to get high finishing because you can't get high. Like, it's gonna be tough, bro. They say the builder is very strict, and it's gonna be kind of intense to see, bro.
Or a bronze. Yes, I'm saying that. Remember, like I said in other videos, the only thing you should be Hall of Fame chasing and gold chasing would be playmaking and defense. Finishing should be silver or bronze, and shooting should be silver or bronze. Remember, if you got that 2K20 mindset, that's what you should be trying to hunt with in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Then when you get takeover, use your shooting or your finishing take, depending on how the game's going.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. There it is. I ain't saying nothing else. That's smart. That's smart.
To be able to dominate. Okay, so just keep that in mind there. But this is what I'm gonna go with these three. Then again here, I'm gonna go with what Mike Wayne said. Just go 75 and then 80 on the free throw. 75 3-point shot. If you boost it with your sharp shooting, your shooting takeover, that becomes an 85. So automatically, Mike Wayne said that you get a +10. That's an 85 3 ball. So again, like I said, figure out how you can master a little.
I thought Mike Wayne said takeovers, you get a 10 plus attribute boost to whatever takeover it is, bro. So this is gonna be this is gonna be game breaking then, bro.
3 ball, because you can pop your take, and it's not gonna be hard to get takeover. So it's like pop your take and cook up when, you know what I'm saying, get a couple shots off, get a couple driving dunks, get a couple assists, Boom, you got takeover. Now you can go ahead and cook up the next 3-4 possessions with the threes and do what you got to do. You're only going to 21, guys, okay? So the whole idea that you got to have this high three ball, no, hunt for your takeover. You know what I'm saying? Get your takeover and then hit them threes in the next 2, 3, 4 possessions. But and then play extremely good defense. Like, it's a mindset that, you know, hopefully a lot of y'all are picking up over time. I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, Uncle Demi's a casual. And I'm like, yeah, okay. All right, sure. You really don't see me playing the park because I've always had close to over an 88. Like, to this year, I got an 88 win percentage. And I play with replica builds. Just want to put that out there. I do have a straight comp lockdown, you know, for the stage. I do have a straight comp center, but other than that, it's replica builds, and that's playing the park. You know what I mean? I play in the park for the most time, that type of deal. 88 win percentage this year, though, right? Before we're 2,000 games played. Just want to put that out there when people in the comment section say, "Unc, you're casual." Yeah, okay. So then what we're gonna do is this: pass accuracy. You want to go high in your pass accuracy, like Mike Wayne also came out and said, like, listen, pass accuracy itself is going to be very, very, very dependent on how you pass. There's a variable in that, but the higher your pass accuracy, the better. And in this instance, I just want you to listen closely. You want to have your pass accuracy very high, just to get basic stuff like bailout. Just want to put that out there. And then your ball handle, we're going 89. But again, this is a sacrifice here. You might be able to go to 92 if you want to get Steph Curry and that type of deal, which in theory you probably can. I just don't know how high my speed with ball would have to be able to get maybe like Westbrook, right? Not Westbrook, I'm talking about. Yeah, Westbrook, not Steve Francis. Steve Francis is 95. What's Westbrook, though? You know what I mean? Like, well, what are the other, you know, dribble styles that we can get that could be really good that you don't have to go that high? And that's why you really got to go into, and, you know, either 2KU or, you know, really go into, after you make your build, just go ahead and do the 3v3 or the 5v5 and play against AIs, but just look at the SIGs, right? Figure out what SIGs you want to get. Defensively, 87 is what we're going with because, again, I don't think you can go that high to be able to get that, but where we want to attack here is gold badges or silver and be perfectly fine with that. The reason why I'm cool with going with these levels here is because Mike came out and said that, you know, badges this year operate differently, so it's really about the attributes. So an 87 perimeter defense and 85 steal by itself is good. Even if I get bronze or silver, I'm still happy because I have a high level. But if you're able to get gold somewhere, I would always recommend when you're trying to get a gold badge, always get steel the highest you can because steals can be cheesy this year. And I don't know if any information came out about what type of steals, but there's some really unique ways you can get steals, and I think that's going to be dope. All right. And then offensive rebound and defensive rebound, I went 50 and 61 because I always want to try to get rebounding with any type of athletic build I have over my guards that I'm going against. And then again, we said 90 acceleration, 90 speed. You got to be able to have 90 speed. Again, I'm going to go say this. Speed's going to be attached to dribble, SIGs, and that type of stuff. Maybe. I'm pretty much leaning towards that. Yeah, that should be the case. Same thing for acceleration. So not just speed with ball, but your speed and acceleration is also going to have a say in that, and also with your defense. That's what my stomach is telling me. And the same thing for strength. I get my strength up to a 60 because I don't need to go too high. My driving dunk's at 83. I'm cool with that. We'll see how that goes. Same thing for my vert. My vert's going to be pretty higher this year as an 80, and I went 90 on the stamina, but I'm figuring I might have to go higher on the stamina again. But this is what we're looking at. This will be something similar to a 2A slash and playmaker this year, all depending on how the game, how you want to play. But I'm telling you right now, and I already know when Lamonson makes this and he's out there destroying people, you like, yo, like,
All right, man. So this is the build right here. This is the build, man. The two-way slash and playmaking build. Of course, LaMonster, you know, he made this build of 2K20. So expect him to make this build. But obviously, I already know playmaking and defense gonna be the best thing to do because I did that last year and the year before with low shooting and low finishing. But anyways, man, let's talk about it. So this is a point guard build, 6'3", 195, 7, well, max wingspan. It's really looking like the best build. You feel me? You got playmaking high. I don't know if you want your ball handle and speed with ball that high. Like he said, we don't know the thresholds for certain animations. We don't know what's going to be the best. But you feel me? You could tweak everything. Of course, everybody gonna mess up their first build and things of that nature. But I ain't gonna lie. It depends on the animations you want. And I feel like the animations last year, everybody already came out and said on Twitter, if you haven't been seeing it, the game or the people that went to the community day, they said the game is not the same as 23. It's a whole new game. You feel me? It's a whole new game. So no cap. I would drop the speedball ball to 85. Actually, I would probably keep the speedball ball higher than my ball handle. Drop the ball handle 85. Speedball ball, I'll probably put it like, 88, something like that. Driving dunk for me, no cap, man. I don't know if I want it higher than the 80. Close shot, he put up high. Because I ain't gonna lie, finishing, bro. Did y'all see the finishing badges? Anyways, I might put close shot 80, driving layup 75, you feel me? Driving dunk 80, 81, you feel me? Because that could give me a little more boost to my 3 point. And Uncle Nemi made a great point. I forgot, bro. Takeovers this year, you earn them in game based on how you play. And when you do earn it, you get a 10 plus attribute boost to that takeover. The takeovers are finishing, sharp playmaking, defense, and physicals. So you can kind of get an idea about that. It just really gonna be OP, man. His defense, of course, all the guards go put up perimeter defense and steal. But like I said, we don't know how much that's going to affect your overall and if you can even make a build like this. So we're actually going to see gameplay September 1st when the creators drop their builds, info, and gameplay. That's going to be amazing to see. And then moving on to his physicals, man. His physicals is decent. He did say he need more stamina. So and I actually think you might need a 70 strength, bro. The way everybody talking about strength this year, you might need a 70 plus on all your builds, not gonna lie. And that's it, bro. I don't think I need to watch the rest of the video. 'Cause this is probably the we go watch a little bit to see. We go watch a little bit to see.
You trying to tell me you can't shoot 85 3-roll? You don't need to be fading all that type of stuff if you cooking up like that. Just pop it like we did in 2K20, man. You know, hit him with a, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, that's just my mindset. Again, here it's funny because you do hit sharp takes here, which I think is funny, but this is what I would go with that. All right. And then, of course, here you have it, my nephews and nieces. It still comes out as a two-way slashing playmaker. And again, like I said, I actually hunted to make sure it say two-way slashing playmaker, but you can do it any way you want. And whatever it comes out with, it comes out with. But this is a two-way slashing playmaker. So anyway, there you have my nephews and nieces.
It's the best build in the game. It's the best build in the game. It's been confirmed. What you still watching this video for? Pre-order the game. Hit that like button and subscribe. You feel me? I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Have a great day.